Dear Diary, the game I am playing is called Quake 2 Remastered, enhanced by Night Dive Studio and published by Bethesda. It is a masterpiece of fast twitch, first-person shooting and action horror. This is how you do a remaster. It is a remastered version of the original first-person shooter classic Quake 2, released way back in late 1997, which was one of the first games to use 3D graphics and realistic physics. So listen up, nerds, and show respect to one of the great ancestors of 3D first-person shooters. The story follows a human marine named Bitterman, who is sent to the alien planet Strogos to stop the invasion of the cyborg race called the Strog. Bitterman has to fight his way through various levels of Strog facilities, facing different enemies and bosses. The story ain't too deep, but it's there. I like how they use the environment to tell the story and pull you into the ultra-violent war-like atmosphere of the planet. Dismembered body parts will be laying around ready to be grinded into Strog. Sounds of cries and intruder will keep you tense. The remastered version improves on the original game in many ways, such as adding new graphics, sounds, modes, levels, and enemies. The graphics are old school with modern touches, like high-resolution textures, higher frame rate for smoother gameplay, dynamic lighting, shadows, and reflections. They also have an old-school CRT effects mode you can toggle on and off. I just wish they would have added a RTX ray tracing mode for PC users. As you can see, it can be night and day. Oh, and the gore! The beautiful bloody gore. I love the death animations of Strog soldiers, so dramatic. Sometimes if you shoot them, their heads will pop off or just turn into giblets of meat, or they die slowly, trying to shoot you back for that one last hurrah into the Strog afterlife. The environments are detailed and immersive, with limited destructible objects, interactive elements, and atmospheric effects. The sounds are crisp and clear, with loud exaggerated gunfire, jump humps, explosions, and screams. Oh, how I love the sounds of my enemies wailing in agony. The music is intense and fitting, with heavy metal tracks that match the mood of each level. The gameplay is fast and furious, with smooth controls, responsive weapons, and challenging enemies. The enemies duck, hide, and jump at you from afar. They also have a gyro aiming option on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation consoles to make aiming easier. Hurry up, Xbox! The game has 4 difficulty levels: easy, medium, hard, and nightmare. I choose normal or easy mode because I ain't got time for nightmares. The game is not easy, but it is fair. The enemies are smart and aggressive, but they can be outsmarted and outgunned by strafing, jumping, and hiding behind corners. I also love how the enemies turn on each other after being hit by friendly fire. The weapons are varied and powerful, but they have limited ammo and require strategy. So many weapons like the classic super shotgun, railgun, BFG, and my favorite and most underrated, the grenade launcher. Goddamn, look at those grenade bouncers. Ooh, so satisfying. Such advanced ahead of the time physics for a game that released way back in late 1997. The levels are complex and non-linear, but they have clear objectives and secrets. They've also added handy button prompts to choose from your arsenal and items. The Compass Navigator is a time saver. It directs you to the correct path when lost in Quake 2's varying levels. The game also has some new features that were not present in the original version of Quake 2. For example, there is a split-screen mode that allows up to 8 players to play together on one screen only for PC and Xbox Series consoles. Switch and PS5 have 4-player split screen. There is also an online mode that allows players to join servers and play against other humans or bots. It includes the original Quake 2 campaign and all of the expansions. They even managed to add the Nintendo 64 version of Quake 2. I love the additional option to choose different levels on the fly. They also have a developer diary called idVault, where you can check out concept art and all that nerdy stuff. I have played Quake 2 Remastered, finishing the main campaign, the N64 campaign, and a few of the expansions, and I have enjoyed every minute of it. It is a thrilling and satisfying experience. It is also a nostalgic trip down memory lane that reminds me of why I love video games. It's fun. I decided to write this review in my video gaming journal to share my thoughts on this game with anyone who might find it. If you are looking for a great old-school first-person shooter game that will challenge you and entertain you, Quake 2 Remastered deserves your respect. I played Quake 2 Remastered on PC, PlayStation 5, Switch and Series X. Quake 2 is available on all major consoles and PC. That is my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on Quake 2 Remastered. Hope you enjoy the game like I did. If not, then that's your own goddamn problem. Till next time.